Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
I don't understand the directions.
What do
Like,
you
we
mean?
can't go that way.
Yeah, like, 'cause...
Yeah, we read that.
So then we have to go upstairs?
Wait, did we read that? I know we tried to go down the stairs before we got the weapon.
Okay, wait. Let me see. You got your strife weapon back. Time to head up to the attic, right? You're taking a leap of faith with Jude on this one, but he seems at least to think he knows what he's talking about.
I guess we didn't read that.
I mean, it was similar, so...
And then it's like, I'm confused on the directions. This is the direction that we couldn't go because there's junk blocking, right?
This just takes me... all of it's just down, I think.
Like that will
all
also...
this... Yeah, I think so. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all just down.
Just making sure.
It's okay, so go up.
Attic time, attic time, attic time, attic time.
A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash.
Ouch. Harsh much.
Befriend. You got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though.
Really?
Does she like bugs too? That makes me happy. I love bugs.
You love every kind of bug. You just want to hug all of them.
Can't hug every bug. That would be almost impossible. And probably smush most of them.
Almost impossible.
Almost impossible.
Almost.
Well, I mean, there might be a possibility. I don't know. A silver lining, you know. Just
Wow.
all the bugs will come together into a big ball, and I'll just hug it.
Wow.
The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Let's just leave it be.
No.
Slinky gave up.
That looks like a carapace in a basket.
A bunch of stuff that should be moved in the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't... Oh, is it the same?
Don't talk that way about the thing that looks like a carapace.
Here.
She doesn't play with her Etch-a-Sketch anymore? Or could you?
It looks like it's broken. Oh wait, no, it's not broken.
It's just kind of weird shaped.
Doesn't play with it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna look at it. On the rare occasions he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean? You don't. No, you don't. It's locked, but you need to get in there as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked.
Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over.
It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. Shush.
Is it not fine? Over.
Jude!
Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to the attic. Over.
For safety, right? Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess.
Appreciate that. Over.
Although, so far it hasn't really paid off.
Joey, please. Just need you to head to the trophy room. Over.
Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just a dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures?
We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father, not relevant. Over.
Fine.
Over now. Why is it still blinking?
So, head to the trophy room?
Just affirmative. Over.
Got it.
Over and out.
Oh, is it like a hint?
Yeah.
Like a tip? Oh, is that why it said I can't get tips? Oh, wait.
Maybe. No, like we're still technically in the tutorial.
It asked me if it changed. It's changing.
You're having
Honestly, if you're already having this with trouble, there may not be that much hope for you. Things only get more difficult for you from here on.
Shit. I missed the other one.
Try a little harder. You are certainly capable of addressing the task at hand, or have you forgotten what it is? Your circumstances are known to me, and I'm not unsympathetic to them, but you currently fall outside my sphere of influence.
Oh dear God.
Oh no, really?
Oh dear God. Oh dear fucking God.
Oh no, hold on.
That sounds a lot like a familiar fuck. From my perspective, it doesn't take a great deal of difference whether you pass through your immediate difficulties breezily or through tremendous tedious effort. As such, my motivation for assisting you directly is currently non-existent.
Are you sure?
Hee hee.
Are you sure?
Ha ha.
Or is it just...
No,
is it
I'm not
hussy?
sure, but it just
We'll just
sounded
pretend it
super
did.
like a fucker. I'm afraid that you've used up all of the time I allotted for... That is a thing he always
The
said.
time I allotted for helping you. Okay.
Come on, this is him. Just keep throwing yourself at the task at hand, and I'm sure you'll solve it eventually. Even if it is through brute force, rather than through the application of a finely tuned intellect, such as mine. Oh dear God!
Oh my goodness!
It's gotta be him.
Oh my goodness!
It's gotta be.
I was like...
You did say he was gonna be in this, right?
I was pretty sure, yeah.
Oh my God!
I just saw, like, you know, like the little, like, electricity text and stuff, so...
I can't breathe all over again!
There we go!
The hint function is currently unavailable.
You jerk! Oh man.
Oh no, no more!
I didn't know it was changing at first, so...
It's okay, we'll go back and read it.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at what?
The hallway seems spookier from the side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. It's not his usual color, but...
I mean, we have to be able to read it. Nobody'd understand if it was just there was this white, empty box.
Hey. Green with white. He talks in that too, parlor.
Oh yeah,
the
I mean, I
parlor
suppose
talk,
that's true, but I mean, it'll probably be introduced later.
Possibly, but oh my gosh. That's a really big deal for anyone who does Homestuck.
Close
Homestuck.
your menu.
I'm going to.
Okay.
We were already in that area before, so I didn't think it mattered.
Wait, did we get to look over there?
No, it wouldn't let me click on anything. Oh.
What is that guy laying there, though? Did we get to see him from another angle?
It's Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, that's right.
But, like, it's got, like, a rip in its, like, chest. Like, they tore, like, the voice box out or something.
I need a tape player, not a scary robot bear.
By the way, there's new Teddy Ruxpins being made. I saw them for sale.
I want one. I need to have one now.
I don't think it's anything like the old one.
Damn it!
I mean, still.
I mean, I still need one, but...
Okay.
Wait, is it gonna be a tape player? Or do you, like...
I don't think so.
If you just plug it in, it's just gonna be like every one of those other ones, like that weird, like, lion and...
Yeah. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look.
I'm sensing some animosity.
I don't think she likes her dad very much.
Yeah,
That's
right?
true. Look at her pretty mom. Ooh la la. That there mom is looking très magnifique. Glamnifique?
Yeah.
Glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like.
Oh.
You and your very good dog. Aw.
Good dog. Best friend.
Pa, and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. kind of weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. Aww. It's a baby butt! That's what that is. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition. But hanging these three solo pictures together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. Oh, there's no picture of him with her mom?
Guess not.
Doesn't say anything about this. A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Oh. Haha, Jude puts the dip in diptych. You mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you? Yeah, burn like a thing that was said.
I don't know.
Mom is the picture of grace and radiance. And Pa is just Pa. Seriously. Has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of those two.
It's funny because it's true.
You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be. Until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. Aww. You wonder what her family is like. It's probably not your place to ask.
Oh no. Please ask.
Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Why? This is so sad. Why wouldn't you look at your kids?
Jake has to be alone. He's the most lonely
He got
of the
to doing the
lonesome.
do, though. He'll do that, but not be a good parent. I think he at least tried to be a good grandpa. Whichever.
Yeah, I felt bad by them, maybe.
Maybe.
Do you see why it said that about the dog? That dog never betrayed anybody. Ever.
Why?
Well, for one thing, it was present at the death of Colonel Sassacre.
Oh,
And-
was it?
Yeah. And then Beck, created by alchemizing that dog, took the bullets aimed at...
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Did he get Grandpa shot? What happened? I thought he was...
Tavros.
I know Tavros did it, but didn't he use Beck somehow?
Yes, because he could communicate.
Yeah. Wait,
So it's still not really, like, the dog's fault. And we shouldn't give away spoilers like that. I mean, it's not a huge spoiler, but it's kind of something. Oh my goodness.
That's
this
a basilisk. Or a Quetzalcoatl.
This
Welcome.
guy. What's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from.
Shambo, come back. Please forgive me. I stepped on her tail.
Oh.
Oh.
Well... Seems the power is out.
More Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, right? That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now.
Do I
Yep.
sense a Gamorge cameo about to come up?
I don't know.
What is his name, right?
like this really obvious like nod to Luigi's Mansion.
Aw, look at the Crayola box.
Oh, play
Haunting melody.
A piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled.
Now tickle them.
But you mustn't.
No!
Also, you can't. Oh, that would only, or that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you.
That is what happened, isn't it?
Also, you can't really play the piano.
Is it that you can't play the piano, or is it you can't play the piano because there's like stuff on the strings?
You put eyes on them and stuff.
He's offering him flowers.
This piece was too depressing, so he gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so the next time he's actually around. How awful is it that, like, you know that your kid has a real problem with this, but you're still gonna come back and... Well, I guess he doesn't know.
And in a way, he kind of... I would feel like, well, I was doing this before she was born, so... Why do I have to change just
Why does it have to be all around the house, though?
It's my house.
Oh, God. It's hers, too! You wonder if you'll be driving by then.
Also,
college... Where you teach because you're an adult and 20 years have passed. I think she's really upset.
Wow. Bitter much. Also, that thing... Wow. That... What is that, a water buffalo?
Yeah.
It's above the door. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know that didn't turn out well. Oh, did I just step on the cat again?
One of your pa's recent victims. He loves animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man. As big as he has... Or as long as he has a big, stupid gun.
Oh, that's why she doesn't like guns.
Yeah. Sad. It's a bear that your pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. Except he doesn't really have any friends and he's never here. So it's just a big, nice big horrifying thing for you to deal with.
Hey, Scoo.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, it might just be me. It sounds like she didn't really like fight for the bear.
It's just like, yeah, it's just terrifying pretty much.
A beanbag chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you kind of got a lot going on right now, you know?
Can you examine the other thing adjacent to the bear? That's mostly...
I thought I did.
Did you?
Yeah, it was the recent victim.
Oh.
And I couldn't do that.
I didn't see what you clicked on to do that. Like, that's like 2 victims, right?
Yeah, in one horrible...
Oh my god, look at that 80s jacket hanging up there. Do you see that?
Yes.
Oh, and one of those hats! It's a fedora! It's one of the Dad PS fedoras!
Pa's major totem of power. The clunky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, pretty much everything else of a... Everything else of a... With a... Everything else of a...
Everything else of a with...
Of a with a charge running through it. Yeah, boy, you playing? You're silly. Talking to the cat. It's pretty hefty. You pop open the behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Cylidex. Well, it would seem the power's out.
Classic psyops. Over.
What?
Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over.
Not literally. It's still, like, late afternoon. I can see fine.
Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over.
Fine then, Mr. Mission Control.
Yes, great. Over and out. I mean, it's late afternoon in November, though.
Yeah,
It's probably darker than... Unless it's not that late afternoon. Here's the blue ladies. Wow.
The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Is it because she's a ballerina? Or is it because a hot chick?
Yes. Is Joey a lesbian?
Maybe.
She's got like dancing women and like just been talking about sultry women and...
Sounds good. She likes what I like.
Hey, Scoo!
We have so much in common, maybe too much.
Look at that walrus in a bowler! And he's the curl his mustache, his whiskers. Is that supposed to be a Raggedy Andy?
Where?
Slumped behind the piano.
Yes, it looks like one at least. See, like, that, Manthro chap was where the, Raggedy Ann was. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a Raggedy Ann, it was the strawberry shortcake.
Yeah!
But that's gone now.
Oh, they didn't want us to see the Manthro chap.
Oh, it's either that, or they just couldn't get the rights to use something so obvious.
I don't know, a lot of these are pretty obvious.
Yeah, but...
Did you click on, that pillow?
Yeah,
No?
I tried.
Okay, like, it looks really, like, you know, in a cartoon, like, you can tell which is the cell and it's about to move.
Yeah.
It has that look to it.
Can't do anything with the window. Trophy.
Oh god, look, it's one of those carpets. I hate those carpets.
Yeah. Here's another blue lady. This light makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Yeah, Joey?
And she had to, like, cover that other lady up, and...
She just feels a little... I mean, it could just be that she's being exposed to a lot of, like...
adult.
Yeah, like... Not even so much that Jude worries about it. Just she does. Whoa. I always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast.
Oh look! It's Starlight!
Yeah, it is Starlight!
Starlight glides right before your eyes. Rainbow colors will cheer you up.
The teddy bear outpatient clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder, the chief physician Arsala Teddy Bear. She's so cute.
Wow, look how aesthetically pleasing that Starlight horse or toy is. That's the sort of toy I would have wanted.
Yeah, like that's a nice kind of like pony thing.
That looks really real.
But like cute?
Yeah.
Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. He should probably be in a museum. Probably.
Oh.
A lot of these ladies were apparently your mom's friends. You should look them up sometime. You may, avoid mentioning that your pa had blue-only portraits made of them. Although if they were friends of your mom, they must have to deal with your pa on occasion, so it would probably come as no surprise. There's arrows in this. I checked everything, right? Like,
the angle won't change again.
oh, just back.
But like, was there anything more this
Oh yeah,
direction?
yeah. Let me go back towards the stairs.
Yeah, like, is there anything, like, could we go towards the TV and the...
There's a big screen, got the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar, and your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of Divine, Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot.
Huh?
These are all ladies. Revort. These are all girls again.
Wow.
She kind of idolizes Clarissa. Alex Mack is that girl who could turn into, like, Capri Sun juice. And the green lady from Reboot. Dot? Yeah. Why her alone?
Well, I mean, it's kind of normal to have idols of their same gender, so it might not be anything. Or maybe it is. I see VHS.
Can it be both? You really like her. Yeah, she's cool.
What is that on that chair? It looks like a pillow pet from here.
This?
No.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yes, it does look like a pillow pet, but I'm not sure.
Can you click on that VHS on the floor near the coffee table? Or anything on the coffee table? Or under that seat?
No, I don't think so. Maybe that? No.
Oh, I see a Game Boy! The good old-fashioned Game Boy. And is there really no way over to where that rhino and that bookshelf is? Oh.
This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, Stories of Bold Men and the Animals They Killed from a Distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. She's not, like, salty at all.
Hint! It's not, instead of clue. What's the other one? Go back. Just says Monopoly. There's not enough room. I can't see that other one.
Yeah.
Click the player.
Where?
Sitting there on that little tabley thing next to her beanbag chair.
Oh, that's that thing I already did. I got
Did
the
you?
batteries. Dead batteries, of course, seems to be a running theme.
I don't remember you looking at that.
Oh, did it? Oh, just a reliable portable cassette player, complete with headphones. Dude can occasionally be found using it to even further isolate himself from reality.
What about the Game Boy right next to it?
It's a handheld gaming device that you and Jude share. He hogs it, mostly, but that's alright, since you got the console in your room.
Oh, hey, it's opposite of me and my brother.